Hi, my name is Brent Atwater. I'm the animal medium. That's right, I see and talk to dead pets on the other side. You what? That's right, I see and talk face to face to pets on the other side. You say. Well, let me tell you what it's about. For 20 years, I have been pioneering comeback kids or reincarnated pets, and I've been thrown out of more pet loss groups and been told I'm crazy, but guess what? It's real, and now the world is talking about pet afterlife and pet spirits. So I'm going to ease it just one little bit further and talk about reincarnation. Now, reincarnation is a concept that's been around for, let's see, about 6,000 years. And even I had a Buddhist client that says, well, I'm Buddhist and I believe in reincarnation, but I didn't know pets did that. Yes, they do. And today's subject is about soul braiding. And you're going, what, Brent, is soul braiding? Well, I'm about to tell you, so get your little pen and pencil out. We'll have a test after this. Soul braiding is one of the 3 ways your pet can come back and reincarnate. And only 30 to 40% of pets do reincarnate. So the first way they can come back is in a brand new body. And that can be with the most appropriate gender and the most appropriate fursuit, be it a bunny, a ferret, a bird, a crocodile, a horse, or whatever. They can come back as a different animal and a different gender in a new body. The second way is a walk-in. And we just did a video on the walk-in, it's about 3 or 4 back, so check it out. I'm in my cowboy hat, and you'll see the process of a walk-in soul that comes in, inhabits a delivery body, and then leaves. That's the second way of reincarnation. The third way of reincarnation is like a roommate, and this is the most complicated of all of the reincarnation processes. Soul braiding is about, number 1, the pet starts with pet loss, crosses the death line, and transitions into living spirit form on the other side. So here's the little deceased pet spirit up here. Now here's the little living pet down here. And they have made a contract pre-coming to Earth so that the living pet says, look, I really like you. Why don't you come down and inhabit my body at the same time? And you're going, ain't no way that occurs. Yep, think of it this way. It's like 2 roommates in the same room. You're going, what? All right, listen carefully now. We have pet loss of a fursuit, jump over the death line, living energy. So now we have a little pet down here that's staying, and he's really lonesome, and he really loves this little pet, and they made a contract to soul braid. So the new pet comes in. This is the little spirit pet. This is the living pet, or meow, meow, meow. And the spirit comes in, and he moves into the same body as the living pet. See the little ears? And what happens is that process will take 3 to 4 weeks of electromagnetic rewiring, because when the pet from the other side, which is spirit electromagnetics, moves into the earth suit body, over here, that's earth electromagnetics. So when he comes in and becomes the roommate in the same living body, there has to be new rewiring, or there'll be a short check. So usually the living pet has a disorder or a health issue that they have to sleep a lot, or they may have looked like they're having mini seizures for a while. And what's happening when they're having the mini seizures is the spirit pet is rewiring with the new pet. So then they become 2 roommates living in the living pet's body. Now, you say, what kind of pet would want to go through all of that to come back and live in the body? Most animals that soul braid are a brother and sister who you adopted and kept and grew up together, or it's, like that'd be 2 litter mates, or 2 pets that you bought. Like I can think of a friend who had 2 labs. They bought the labs at the same time from different breeders, and the labs grew up together. Soul braiding usually occurs in animals that have lived together and have been companion animals through their life's journey. So I hope you understand that today. And remember, soul braiding is the least common of all of the 3 reincarnation techniques. And soul braiding usually happens among pets that have lived together their entire lifetime. And that makes sense because basically the deceased pet is moving into the living pet's body and they're roommates in the same body. So let me tell you, they probably had to like each other a whole lot on earth before they go living in the same body for the rest of the living pet's life. Hope that helped today for all of those who asked about what soul braiding is. We want to see you next week, so subscribe and stay tuned. And oh, by the way, we got lots of stuff, hear me, lots of new stuff happening. Wait, I can't wait to be telling you. And one of them is our Facebook Live monthly. We take Q&As over there, so go to my page, Brent Atwater, Animal Medium, and you'll see me there, and you'll see that we have that live Q&A. We did our first one last week. Then we also have a live Q&A to answer the personal questions and talk about the experiences of my pet loss group. So we'd love to see you over there. And then we have our sister station, www.petliferadio.com, where we have lots and lots, keyword and lots, of archives that will help you get through the loss of your pet. And even more importantly, we do live shows there with chat rooms so you can, like text us and send us your question and you won't be left out. We look forward to seeing you soon. Get my book, After Death Signs from Pets on the Other Side, because it differentiates from all the others. It teaches you how to connect with your pet. And there's a difference between connecting and communication. And all that is in my book, After Death Signs. We'll see you next week. Bye, bye, bye.